The submarine was trying to reach the surface, but instead, it was sinking deeper. On April 10, 1963, roughly 220 miles east of Cape Cod, the U.S. Navy's advanced nuclear-powered attack submarine USS Thresher was conducting deep-diving trials following an overhaul. There were 129 people aboard 112 Navy personnel and 17 civilian shipyard workers. On the surface, the submarine rescue ship, USS Skylark, maintained communications with Thresher. The submarine descended gradually, stopping approximately every 100 feet to check the integrity of its systems. Then, as it approached its test depth, something went wrong. Skylark received a broken transmission from below. Thresher reported experiencing minor difficulties. The submarine had a positive upward angle and was attempting an emergency ballast blow, but it did not rise. The U.S. Navy was never able to conclusively identify the initial failure. The leading scenario involved seawater flooding through a failed piping connection. Some seawater system joints aboard Thresher relied on silver brazing rather than welding, and investigators discovered serious quality control problems involving these connections. At great depth, even a relatively small pipe failure can allow seawater to enter under enormous pressure. The flooding may have affected electrical equipment and caused the reactor to automatically shut down. Without reactor power, Thresher lost much of its ability to propel itself upward. The crew still had an emergency option. High-pressure air could be released into the main ballast tanks, forcing water out and increasing buoyancy. But that system also failed to save the submarine. Later testing showed that moisture in the high-pressure air system could freeze. During a rapid emergency, blow and block airflow through strainers. Without sufficient propulsion and unable to regain buoyancy, Thresher continued downward. A final garbled transmission contained the number 900. Then communication stopped. The submarine descended beyond the depth. Its pressure hull could withstand. Ocean pressure continued increasing. Eventually, USS Thresher imploded. All 129 people aboard were killed. Its wreckage was later located, approximately 400 feet beneath the Atlantic. But the disaster transformed the U.S. submarine force. Just months later, the Navy established SUBSAFE. The program imposed rigorous requirements for submarine design, materials, fabrication, testing, maintenance, and documentation, especially for systems exposed to seawater and systems needed to recover from flooding. No U.S. submarine certified under SUBSAFE has since been lost in this type of accident. The exact first failure aboard Thresher was never conclusively proven, but the loss of 129 lives changed submarine safety forever.